back to my channel. Hope you're all doing good. To the new ones here, I'm Swati and my channel is called Swati Lovely Life. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, subscribe to my channel, hit on that bell icon. You will be notified on all the videos that I upload. Yes, that is what it is. And subscription is free. So please subscribe. So yes, that's about the introduction. Let's get started. So today I'm here. What I'm going to do, it's a makeup look, just like you can see there. It's a Diwali makeup look. I have tried to create mostly with the mask. Yes, so I haven't applied a strong lipstick. It's a subtle lipstick but more of eye makeup so that you will look gorgeous this Diwali. And there's a twist to this makeup tutorial. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing, but I will be speaking about the story that caused this Diwali. How's the idea, guys? Do you like it? Do you like it? What are you waiting for? Hit on that like button there. Okay guys, so without further delay, let's get started with today's video. So today I'm here to share with you my small story about how we celebrate Diwali in South India. So just before I begin, I am done with my eye makeup. If you could see, if you like this eye makeup, I would say you have to comment, and this video has to get at least a 500 likes. Only then I will be sharing this eye makeup. Definitely I will do the day this video reaches 500 likes. So yes guys, let's begin with the makeup, and I will also be sharing the story with you guys as I promised. This is going to be the Diwali story on why we celebrate Diwali, how we celebrate Diwali. Yes, that's what it is going to be about. So what to wait for? Let's begin, right? And I will be doing my makeup along with the Diwali celebration story. So it is believed that Lord Krishna killed Narakasura, and that day was celebrated as Diwali, or it is also a day where we call it as Naraka Chaturdashi. So let me tell you guys what exactly happened, who exactly this Narakasura is, where he belongs to, and all of these things. So Narakasura is the son of Lord Vishnu and Bhudevi. Bhudevi is Mother Earth, and he is known to be an Asura, just like the name signifies. An Asura is someone is like a demon, we could say. So yes, he was born to Lord Vishnu and Bhudevi, and Bhudevi was very happy. Lord Vishnu's avatara for which he was born is called as the Varaha avatar. So she was very happy that she got a son, and she prayed to the Lord that he is born with a lot, he gets a lot of power. So as per her request, he gets a lot of power, and he defeats one of the kings. I'm not sure which king, but yes, he defeats one of the kings and becomes the king for Pragjyotisha. And once he is a king, he is a ruler of one of the dynasties, he starts his weird things. He doesn't respect women, he keeps captive of women, of all the sages, all of them. And that's when his mother realizes that she has given the boon or the power to the wrong person. So that's when she realizes that she did a mistake. late. Yes, but realizing that it's too late, meanwhile, knowing that his mother loves him a lot, I'm not sure to which god actually Narakasura prays, because few of them say that he prays to Lord Vishnu, and few others say that he prayed to um, Brahma. So it's that information was not actually clear, but yes, he did pray and he did get a boon that he can be killed only by his mother. Yes, he can be killed only by his mother, and by default, guys, all of us know there is no mother on this earth who would want to kill her own child. So yes, he gets this boon, he is very happy, and he starts capturing the world. That's when the sages come to Lord Vishnu and literally beg with him, stating that, you know what, I can't handle this anymore, or we cannot handle this anymore. All the sages all are going to his captive, and we are not getting the respect we are supposed to get. So they are all very sad about this. Then Vishnu gets into the avatar of Lord Krishna. Yes, he is born as Lord Krishna, and Bhudevi, who is the mother, realizes her mistake, and unlike the mothers of today's world, feels that her son does not have the rights to live after disrespecting so many women especially. So that's when she is born as Satyabhama. Later, as you know, Lord Krishna and Satyabhama get married. So here there is another twist. Once Lord Krishna is married, just like you know, Lord Krishna has 14,000 wives. So like one of them is Satyabhama, one of them is Rukmini. So he goes to some place, well, I just forgot that, and he happens to get this flower called Parijata. He comes, and the first person to meet is Rukmini. So he gives that flower to Rukmini. But Satyabhama hears this. Satyabhama being one of those, Satyabhama is known to be one of those jealous wives, possessive wives. So she questions Krishna about why did he give the flower to Rukmini in spite of knowing that he could have given it to Satyabhama. So that's when Lord Krishna is trapped. Okay, so Lord Krishna at that time promises Satyabhama that he will be taking her the next time he goes there, and yes, the next time he goes there is next time he goes to visit Narakasura. He takes Satyabhama along, that is to fight against Narakasura. But when he reaches Pragjyotisha, he has to face one of the guards of Narakasura, who is called the Mura. Yes, he has to fight Mura, and he fights Mura, that's why, and kills Mura. That's why he is also called as Murari. That's from where you get the name Murari for Lord Krishna. And yes, after the fight comes the twist where, they go inside the dynasty and fight against Narakasura. They win against Narakasura as well, and when the question of killing Narakasura comes, it happens. The person who kills Narakasura is none other than Satyabhama herself. Why? Because he has this boon that only his mother can kill him, and Satyabhama, being the reincarnation or the rebirth of Bhudevi, is the only person who can kill him, and that's the reason Krishna, knowing it all, because he is a god, actually creates this situation where Satyabhama has to accompany him to Pragjyotisha. So he is killed from the hands of Satyabhama. So after this is when just give me a moment, guys, and just okay. So after that they kill, and just before Narakasura dies, he realizes that whatever he did till date was wrong, it was not right. So that's when he realizes his mistake, and he places his request to Lord Krishna that his death should be celebrated by everyone. Yes, you heard it right. He requested Lord Krishna that his death should be celebrated because because he realized his mistake. He felt that his death was the death of something bad, or the end of something bad, which is not something all of us want, right? So that's the reason he says that his death should be celebrated rather than mourned for, and all the gods above are so happy that finally Narakasura has died. Well, once this happens is all the lords from above shower flowers, and they also celebrate and are so happy that finally Narakasura has died. This is the story of Narakasura Vadhe, which we call, and this is how Narakasura's life ended, guys. Yes. That's the story of Narakasura Vadhe, or the end of bad over good. So yes, just speaking of all these, the best and all the sages were released, and of course Satyabhama got Parijata, and as far as my grandmother had told me the story long ago, and I still remember again that it seems that Parijata flower was taken back from there, and the plant was planted in such a way that both Rukmini and Satyabhama could take the flowers. That's what my grandmom used to say, because when I asked her what about the plant and the flowers, did they take it back, she used to tell me. I don't know if it was to, because after that what happened about the Parijata flower, even I was not able to discover. I tried finding the story further. So yes, and when they came back, it seems that the festival was celebrated throughout very happily by lighting diyas. So the main thing what I felt about this, the part part that actually impressed me is that the value women had even in those stories is a lot, right? The first thing that the story did not appreciate that women were not treated well. The second thing about this story I liked is that women were given the importance that they required. And the third thing I liked about it was the fact that um, you know Lord Krishna was also someone who actually gave power to his own wife. Guys, just imagine that Krishna, I mean, I don't know, in today's world, if Krishna, if we belong to the 21st century, he would, of course, we say women empowerment and all that, but are women actually getting the things they actually get in these stories is my thought. I don't know how right I am about that, but just a thought, you see. I don't know. So yes guys, that was a story. Please comment and let me know how you liked my storytelling skills. If you liked it, please let me know down there in the comments. Well, I'm not yet done with the makeup. I like using my fingers to do my makeup actually. I feel that they are much better than these brushes and all that. What do you think, guys? Let me know that as well. So the last touch-ups about my lips. Yes guys, here I am with my final look. How do you like this look, guys? If you like this look, please don't forget to let me know in the comment section below how you like my look, my eye makeup. And just like I told you, if this video gets 500 likes, I am sure I will share you this eye look. I don't know how much you like it, but yes, if you like it, please let me know down there in the comment section. And yes, this is my final look. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Yes, I don't know guys, I don't know why you're doing so much of conjuicy with the subscription. It's definitely free. So please subscribe to my channel and let me know how you like this video. Until my next video, take care, bye bye, love you all.